What's up, guys? I'm going to try to get 2 of these videos out today. So we're going to get straight into it. We're going to go with the game. So we obviously saw what happened with Game 6 in the Battle of Ontario, which was crazy. That was an amazing game. But I'd say overall the games I've enjoyed watching the most is the Kings versus the Oilers. So let's see how this one went. And we're getting to that end of the playoffs where it's just craziness. Intensity lifting. Look at that crowd at an Oilers home game. Azempic.ta. Got a website for that over there? 3-2. How awesome. And Oilers are in front, so they got to try to close it out here. I have no idea what the results of these games are. No way! Talk about silencing the crowd under 2 minutes in. There's the one guy. No, this is a nightmare. Ooh, beautiful work though. Oh, almost looked control of that puck, it looked like, but he did incredible there. So the pressure's now straight onto the Oils. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow, listen to that crowd. That might be the loudest one we've heard in the playoffs. And that was a crazy, like, multiple deflections, I'm thinking. Ah, look at all the players. Wow, no way. Wait, that didn't come off the 92 for the Kings, did it? Because, this traffic. But he just held it out, waited to get that angle around. Because look at this. Look at this. Nuts. I want to know who it came off here. It's hard to say on that. They'll give us the slow-mo for sure. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it bounced off. Ah, did not deflect off the Kings player. But that was insane, the amount of, like, scream. Did that end it in a goal? Madness. Wow, okay. And then we got the opposite. We just got a clean shot.
For the first Oilers goal, doesn't box out Adam Henrique. So what do you have to do to get more ice time, to be a good teammate? You have to respond from a mistake. And look at Grant Clark, just stays wide.
That's crazy.
Gets lost in the coverage against the Oilers. Everyone's looking to the right, and he comes down this side and just puts this over the blocker of Calvin.
Does he actually touch it? That's just madness.
Back to the point, Bouchard moves it along for Leon Draisaitl. Today named a Hart Trophy final.
Man, I'm hoping Oilers hit here and we just get back-to-back. You know? Back and forth scoring, that'd be so cool.
Leon Draisaitl tucked it back for Bouchard along the blue line for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Pressured by Doughty. Hyman in behind, trying to dance away from Edmondson. McDavid seems...
Great. Oh my God. Okay, we going back. My goal, your goal. My goal, your goal. Power play.
And there it is, the first point for Connor.
I'd say there's a lot of... It feels like there's a lot of patience. Ooh. The defender's right on him here, but he just can't affect. That's unbelievable. Man, we've seen the Kings' last goal and this goal. Just unbelievable. Past the blocker. You know, different spots on the ice. but straight past the goalie's blocker.
Scoring continues, right, for the Oilers. So important.
Draisaitl leads it for McDavid. Wiggling through traffic. Leaves it for Draisaitl. Centered. McDavid. Extra pass. Nurse a shot. And Kemper makes the stop.
Ooh, I thought he was really holding on to that, which I thought was a good thing.
Said he didn't remember the last time they played a game as good as the one they did on Tuesday.
Okay, where did that come from?
Zach Hyman got a piece of it on the
I mean, fans of both teams must be loving this series. Ah, that's a great angle. That is a great angle.
He gets a little bit of help there from Kane, but watch
The little deflection off the stick. That's a nice deflection.
see this shot coming as he's battling Edmondson.
Oh, he saw the shot coming.
Tap there, he just gets
Here is Anderson drifting down back to
He saw that shot coming. That was nice.
drop for Quentin Byfield on the back pedal. Here's Fiala on the turn. In behind. Centers out in front. Pickard made the stop.
You know, I talked to Chris Knobloch earlier in the season, and he told me, he goes, it's easier for me to manage the bench when they're together, and it allows him to give roles to other players. And that
Ooh, with some of the goals we've seen.
Holds on to it. Doughty threw it on net again. Stayed patient with it. Now the Oilers off to the races. On the entry, a drop. Janmark let it go.
Ooh,
Nurse a shot.
ooh, no, that deserves a score.
Lead it two.
That was nice. He let that pass go through his legs. That was just slick. Yeah, they partying down there. That was
Now the
beautiful.
Oilers off to the races. On the entry, a drop. Janmark let it go. Nurse.
Nah, that's too clean. That is too clean.
For Kempe. Net front. Trying to tap one home with Kopitar. Cutting to the right of Pickard. This one to the line. Glove down by Brown. Charging ahead with Henrique. Brown moving in.
Ooh.
Centered toward Henrique.
Whoa.
Score!
Damn. Okay, Oilers are showing out for the home fans. Wait, they win the series if they win this.
Trent Frederick coming up late on the play. He's the third man high. Kempe's there.
Oh.
Doesn't pick up the stick.
They are.
Nurse had 14-59.
This is really impressive.
Olsen and Janmark, and then Frederick at
Their attack is so nice to watch.
Brown and Kulak. Hellenius drops. Here's Fiala. Centered. Score!
Ooh.
Jordan Spence on the one-timer.
I thought he stopped that.
Answer for the Kings.
Nah, that was nice. Let's see this.
Spence, another guy that hasn't had a ton of ice time that finishes that one.
Man, that was fast. That was a fast shot. Holy shit.
The great two-way centerman spins on Nugent Hopkins.
Ooh.
Followed up by Calvin Pickard. As Leon Draisaitl won the
Going for that angle.
And this one comes down toward Darcy Kemper.
Oh, no. Big error.
In front, and McDavid spins
Ah.
out. Kemper falls on it.
And it's just one of those bouncing pucks that Kemper tries to steer to the side. Instead, it goes right into the slot.
Hey, he did a good job.
McDavid gets an
He did a good job. He was like,
Nice
no,
job.
this is not going to be on me.
To extend that left leg, but then make sure it doesn't knock back off of him into the net.
They see that second push.
Yeah,
Darcy
well
Kemper,
done.
the Vezina finalist. Vogel, speedy.
LA's got the power play.
Banks one out. Here's more.
10 minutes left. This is important.
Tip from Tano, handled by Pickard, and out to the boards.
This is really important.
Chances on the power play for Los Angeles. Doughty got a tip. 2 shots on that power play and some good looks for Trevor Moore in that far side circle. Draisaitl speeds back. Draisaitl, Hyman, stopped by Kemper. A must-have save to keep it a 2-goal game. Kopitar freed it up after the big collision along the half wall. Doughty went down. Now Kane's on the move. Nugent Hopkins with him. Kane is stopped, tumbling in front.
Oh.
Trying to swat it out of the air. Kemper earns a whistle.
Here with 8 minutes left, you don't want to put the Kings on another power play. Again, another odd man rush as the Kings defense continue to press. And Kane with a shot through a screen, a nice second opportunity there for
I wonder what the
Nugent
whistle was
Hopkins.
for there. I
Like
thought it might have been
mentioned,
for the
Mike
stick
Kemper
being
knows
high.
He cannot allow another goal in this period.
Mikey Anderson.
So there's no power play now. Kings just have to score. Their season's on the line.
Dragging through, back
Wow. Oh, that's one. If I said that one before deserved a goal, that looked like that deserved a goal. Let's see that. Oh. Yeah, buddies. Everybody's on the ice.
Around for Fiala. Kopitar. Kempe. Back to Kopitar. With space. A shot. Wanted a tip. Clark charging hard.
Surely that's gone in somehow.
And a whistle as the Oilers kept it out.
They kept it out.
And everyone's looking at the Jumbotron and just watch the second effort here. The right pad. And he gets it anchored on the post as well.
Wow, that's
This puck
close.
stays out. You can see it's underneath the left arm of Pickard. And then comes outside the blue paint. Let's take another look from the overhead.
Ooh. Oh my God, that's close.
In dire need of two. McDavid skates it out. Draisaitl with him. Draisaitl cuts through.
No goalie.
Broken up and taken away by the Kings.
And watch this play by Drew Doughty. You got McDavid and Draisaitl isolate you 2-on-1, and he just steps up, gets a piece of the body of Draisaitl, doesn't allow him to make that back pass to McDavid.
More. Wallman swats at it. Puck settles.
1 minute.
Doughty a drive. Score!
Wow.
Doughty hammered one toward the net. Kopitar might have got a piece of that.
So you're saying there's a chance.
This here, the high tip. And it's a battle in the corner. It goes
And
back
if
to
there is a score here, that Doughty, I think they said his name was, his play on the defense while the Oilers were attacking him, no goalie, that becomes like, wow, what a moment.
Doughty, and yeah,
If
there's
they
no
can level
question
it up.
about It's Kopitar. It goes off his shin pad right there and changes direction.
Kempe ahead. Fiala trying to jump around Kulak. Cut him off into the corner. Kuzmenko with it. Looking for Kempe. Stripped to the puck. Lobbed ahead. 10 seconds to go. Doughty hammers one up ice. Blocked by
Oh.
Brown.
Ah. And the exclamation point.
Edmonton will move on.
Wow.
And look at this stick lift here, and a good opportunity late by Kopitar as he just lifts the stick of Darnell Nurse.
What a night for the fans who could get into the arena.
Doughty just
And the ones in the square celebrating.
Connor Brown, and he puts this one away for the Oilers.
Yeah, I think LA Kings and Oilers has been like overall, like watching each game, I think that's been the most entertaining games. And that game 6 was nothing different. I can't believe they got that score with like 50 seconds left. And if they had been able to score, like I said, that defensive play would have been crazy. But it is the Oilers. It is the Oilers who will go on. Kings fans, how do you view your team? Are you still proud of how they played? Excited about the future? Oilers fans, I know you're excited. On to round 2. I hope I get to see more of this amazing attack. Some of this is just so beautiful to watch. Absolutely loved it. We're going to get another game to watch, so I'm going to quickly end up. Come say g'day at kick.com/fightingsloth if you get a moment. And I'll see you on the next video.